Welcome to AI Doc YouTube channel, and for today's AI day number 110, we will continue with checking use case of Gemini CLI. But before that, we will try to understand. We will try to understand what is CLI in more detail. So, command line interface is a text-based way to interact with computer's operating system. So till now, I have interacted with AI text chatbot, and what we see output is it check on web. It gives already it gives response based on already trained LLM model, so that kind of thing. So let's check what is CLI actually work. Difference between a chatbot and command line interface. The key difference is in their interaction model. AI chatbot use natural language to understand user requests and response conversationally, while command line interfaces require user to input specific text-based command line to execute tasks. So to provide specific control allow user to perform specific tasks or manage system operation, and for AI chatbot to simulate human conversational and provide information to perform tasks based on user input. For command line interface, we require user to learn command and syntax can be less user friendly than GUI. And, okay. So what I will do, I will so there is a this article from Amazon. It mentioned that what is CLI, what are the benefits of CLI, efficiency. So instead of spending time to find and click on individual files, you can use CLI to perform action on several files. So it seems it actually work on what is available in your system. So instead of manually selecting those files and working on them, this CLI automate that process. Pure network resources, graphical make CLI for developers, system administration. So last time we checked that for second command, which was for so this command was not working with not getting installed. So we have provided this, and later it worked. But before that, we had to use this command every time for session to start. So let's check if that fixed or not. I will just add Gemini. It seems it's working because it gets highlighted. Enter. Should work. Yeah, so it's working. So this issue we resolved with Gemini CLI. What are the use cases of system administration and CLI? Fix system related issues, check operating system configuration, change or update the remote machines. They can run commands and control system at scale. Software development. Sometimes in the workflow concept, they frequently access third-party library while working. Network management. Okay. So what I will do, I will I have this download file available, downloads. So what I will do, I will inform that remove this node.js file. Let's see if that works or not. Remove node installer file from downloads folder. So yes, okay, and we need to provide here enter, and it should remove this file. Okay, so this yeah, as I guessed, it's has more control on what is happening in system, so that I have done. Let's see how it is. So I have this thumbnail created for different vlogs. So let's try to create separate image, separate folder within download to segregate those thumbnail. So this download folder will look some cleaner. So let's check. Create new file folder within download loads folder for stream and EID which contain stream text as stream and EID and label them as per text it contain for more. Okay, I won't go for additional not required detail. Actually, it required for more clarity. Just I will just provide simple prompt, specific prompt only. Let's check. Create new folder within download folder. Create new thumbnail folder in downloads folder for which uh, folder which contain text as a stream and AID and label them as per text it contains. Okay, so okay, so here it mentioned that 99% context left, so not sure, and there is also no sandbox mention. For this we need to check files. Okay, but meanwhile let's go through this command, and also it will ask for like approval, and it seems yes, thumbnail downloads. So it's creating a folder and make directory. Okay, meanwhile let's check how to use sandbox in Gemini CLI. Okay, but meanwhile, let's check if there is any CLI mention, look, sandbox mentioned here in their documents. Sandbox. It will take some time, yeah. I think because there are around 450 files are there, so it will take some time. Okay, write file. Okay, so for stream it will create another, and AI day it will create. Always apply change. Use allow, always modify with HTML. So as of now I will get all once. I'll just allow once. Okay, so it will allow once. So it created two files within that. Okay, so let's wait then. Okay, I have created thumbnail folder within the inside the folder. I have created two files. Oh, okay, no, okay, it was not thumbnail. These are text file. In thumbnail, maybe my prompt was wrong. In thumbnail folder, move AI day, no images from downloads, which contain text as AI day and or string, and it label those images as per rest text inside images. Interpreting user instruction. So we already at 98% context left. I'm not sure how to determine which uh, I'm not sure how to determine which images in your download folder contain the text AID string, so I'm not sure. Okay, move images to from downloads to thumbnail folder. Move first, move images from download folder to thumbnail. %. Okay, so we can see the path from download JPG, PNG, SVG, all image format. We can see it going to like thumbnail folder. Just allow. I see the provided comment field say like I am having trouble with. So it's going one by one with different format JPG, JPEG files, then now PNG. Earlier it tried for all at once, it was failed. Now it's doing one by one for each format. We can see the details. Yes, those those files are moved to thumbnail section. Okay, great. So after this work, what it also proactively mentioned that what about label those images as per text inside image. I am not able to read text from images. Could you please tell me how you would like to label those? For example, or create a text file with the labels required. Since I have seen like use case where we can label those images. Okay, this particular prompt, let's check. Okay, I will use same prompt, analyze image. Analyze what's in every image and rename the image with appropriate file. Okay, analyze all images in thumbnail and rename it, rename the images with an appropriate with appropriate file name. Okay, folder. Let's see if it works. It will save lots of a lot of time for me. Perhaps you provide me the list of images and the designing I can. Okay, but in this here also we can see no sandbox and 99% context left. Okay. So it not work for me for this user case scenario. Now let's check for other. Okay. So it can create slides from.
Have you ever stared at a document and wish you could magically create an engaging deck out of it, or even a great video? I'm going to show you a tool that is actually able to do that in just a couple of minutes. It's the new Gemini CLI that was just released that allows you to perform advanced tasks using natural language from your command line. I wanted to create a presentation about agent evaluation based on this document. I'm telling Gemini to take this text file and convert it to a slide deck.
Okay, first I need some documents. I will okay. Copy. So I will save as a Gemini CLI Word file. Now uh, mm, thank you. For each task, it seems 1% context get used. Uh, in downloads folder, I have file Gemini CLI doc. Convert it into slide deck with slide deck for presentation with additional inputs if required. Assigning the conversion feasibility, define processing strategy. Okay, so it seems it don't read text file. Okay, it's can read only. I need to close. Let me try again. Maybe because try to. Okay, earlier it was not able to understand because there was some uh, syntax error. This is Gemini CLI, which is in uppercase, and I have provided in lowercase. So we should take care of that. But ultimately, it find. Okay, let's do the same. Okay. If we take Gemini CLI txt file. Maybe it can read. I need to check with itself. So let's check Google's. Now let's check this one. Okay. So it got file. I have read the content. I will not now create the presentation of marked down format and have saved MD. MD in download folder. Write file. Shooting uninstall. If you are having issues, installation instructions. So it checked on internet about more detail. GitHub, Gemini Reels. I think same repository it checked for details on the turnaround. Yes. Okay, so that file is MD file. And it mentioned that I can use mm, next time I will try to use sandbox as well. Okay, I need to copy this way. Mark app, markdown presentation ecosystem. How to use that? Okay, get started. Okay. we need to install, it seems. npx, it's already installed. It's this is something I don't like it. I need to manually remove this. I can't remove all at once. It's got copied from that. No sandbox. Not able to copy all once. Okay, I will create new one. So Gemini. Okay. To install mark. So for each every new session, it's there is a 100% contest you can use. Scoop not installed. Okay. Open with Visual Studio Code. Since instead of installing other thing, I can check that. Let's see how it works. Passage currently not required, so we'll not go for it. Here that's open. So it is already in detailed what presentation it has created. Okay. You can use API key, Google API key, quick start, what is Gemini CLI. I think these are for one, this will be on one slide. Okay. Let's go for another case scenario.
YouTube without having to. What if I told you that you could build out any tech tutorial that you see on YouTube without having to deal with outdated dependencies?
First thing first, I think those are for like paid like Gemini like plans they are with, because for me it seems it's not go for reading images and not create like read only text file. So not sure how much it will work, but let's go let's check. I will give a try.
Dependencies or missing files. With the Gemini CLI, you can do just that in a few easy steps. In this example, I'm going to ask it to help me build out the tutorial that this video right here is talking about. So all I did was copy the URL of this video. I head on over to Gemini and I say, can you help me build out the project that is talked about in this YouTube tutorial? Now it asks for a bunch of permissions, which I'm allowing. For example, conducting a web fetch by processing URLs and instructions from the prompt. So I'm going to click allow. And then next up, it's discovering project resources. So it's interesting how it was not able to find a GitHub link in the YouTube description, but it actually did a
find a specific GitHub repository on my previous.
Google search to find the GitHub link. So that's amazing. That's something that, saves you time if you had to do it yourself. So after that, it comes up with a plan on how it's going to help you build moving forward. And then it asks you for some permissions to help you create a directory. Next, it helps you create a virtual environment. And then on top of that, it also helps you download all the Python libraries which are required for this project. Great. Now it also helps you create the main.py file within the directory that it has created. It also creates a config.py file where you can store your API keys necessary for this project. And all you have to do is click allow. Finally, it has helped you create the entire main.py file from the GitHub repository. And just with a link to a YouTube video, Gemini CLI was able to create all of this for us. The folder, it was able to create the config.py file and include all the API keys that we need for this project. Obviously, we would have to get those API keys ourselves. It also is able to create the entire main.py file, which contains all of the main code logic in order to create this AI voice agent. It also has the requirements.txt file, so all the Python libraries required for this project, as well as our virtual environment. So this is absolutely amazing and a huge game changer for anyone learning to code or build anything.
Okay, so it seems it can read that, and what we do on in GitHub online, this Gemini CLI can do within system, create new repository with related files, and also have control over systems configuration. So it's great. Let's try to show one of the. Okay. Give summary from this video link. Okay. Since I have less time, I will go for I'm sorry, no contact me control given you also not able to provide some of video. Access publicly available web pages. It's publicly available actually. No one watch that's different part, but it's publicly available. Not sure what's went wrong. Next time also I will try give a try for more detailed video for note for sandbox and for more possibility. Till now I'm satisfied with output. It can have like greater control over system. It can create different user in it it goes and check online as well for what prompt I have provided, but few limitation I faced, maybe because there is some issue from my side. Next time I will try to use Gemini API and will try to check if go with like this prompt which has failed today. So that's it today for AI day number 111. Let's meet next time with another interesting AI topic. Thank you.